So your dad is Niger, and then your mom?
Yeah, so my dad's Nigerian, my mom is...
Okay,
I look like the
tribe?
driest mango ever.
Is that a mango? Oh, Igbo. Okay, I love myself a Yoruba man.
Spotted. Guys, did you spot them? Did you spot them? Gosh, Nigerians made it to the Big Brother Bbmzansi. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Juliche. You're welcome to the very first day one highlights of the Big Brother Bbmzansi show. Guys, before we go any further, I'd like to address something that has been bugging me. And you know, this is a conversation channel. Guys, conversation. So I cannot just post 15 seconds video without giving you guys without sharing what I'm talking about. So this is a conversation channel. You have to just deal with me talking too much, because this is literally like a talk show, mini talk show, even though it's still a small channel. I mean, I don't want you guys to just drown me, because I'm trying to speak in my own voice. I'm trying to wear my own cloth myself and, you know, do justice to this. It's not even easy to run a review channel. So really, I don't know, but when you want to post in comments in the comment section, I really would love you to be very respectful. I know it's very okay for you to share your thoughts, but guys, I just want you to keep it like very respectful, because the truth is that there's freedom of speech everywhere. If you talk anyhow, me too, I'll talk anyhow. I know how to I'm a very expressive person, and really I think I love conversations a lot, and basically that's why I'm addressing this. Guys, I talk about reality shows here, and we're talking about the Big Brother Bbmzansi show. You could go through my older videos to catch up on the gist if you have not, but this is the very first real legit highlight for day one. If you're new to my channel, we talk about reality shows here and real-time stories. If these are the things that you like or you're interested in, consider subscribing right now to be a part of this community, and of course turn on post notification so that you always get alerts of my video every time I share new content in this channel. With that said, guys, let's get back to the conversation. So guys, I'm going to be taking you through everything that happened from the day one. That was January 23rd 2022. I'm just going to give you a run through of everything that just has gone on in the house, and then we'll proceed from there. So the very 9 gentlemen and 9 ladies came into the Big Brother Bbmzansi house, and there was a welcome address from Big Brother, and it was quite interesting. You know, I already shared a video sharing about all this housemates. If you want to know more about them, you probably want to check that video out. So the very first person I think that got into the house was Sister Mara, and I feel like Big Brother Bbmzansi was very strategic for putting her as the first person to get into the house, because, you know, it kind of set the mood right, it kind of set the balance, it kind of removed that inequality, that, you know, that judgment kind of vibe. I just feel like they were very strategic about it. So we could see that there was a lot of bonding right from the very first day. I can't even lie, I'm noticing a lot of bonding from, I think, Dinkin Bliss and Sister Mara. I'm noticing a lot of bonding from the ladies. Nal is doing very well. I mean, she said she was this alpha female. I was expecting her to already get into a fight with some of, but it looks like all those, like, these personalities are really dope, and they are ready to give us a good show. And I don't think that this, for some reason, I just feel like this is going to be toxic free reality show, Big Brother show. I don't know, I'm just sharing my thoughts. Guys, Big Brother show is a social experiment, and basically I would actually say a round of applause. I'd say applause to the Big Brother South Africa. Like, I really love the selection. I really love the fact that every of these 18 personalities have a distinct personality. Like, I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one noticing it, but I've just noticed that I know their names, like, right from the get-go, like from the very first day. Their whole names have stuck into my head. I don't know, but they all have strong personalities. Like, we can say this is this person right from day one, and I think that is a very loud message. So there's been a lot of bonding. You know, we saw them dancing. There were some dancing classes. After the dancing classes, we saw some people get into the jacuzzi. I was like, now, wow, Themba already. Now, I don't know, but that babe looks like she has a game plan on. The other person I'm really looking at, like, that really has been sharing the real hot vibes, I will not even lie, is Nelly. Nelly has been everywhere, like, right from the very first day, from the very first second, we've noticed Nelly. She's been all crazy. She is keeping to her promises about dancing around on her bikini naked. We're about to watch and see if she's going to jump into beds, onto people's beds, like she has promised that she would do. but there's been a really close bonding with this housemates, and I think I like the environment. The impression is really cool. It's a very comfortable environment. I mean, the Big Brother Nzansi house looks amazing. It looks amazing. I mean, I saw pictures of this place. I was like, now, wow. When Lawrence was giving it, I was like, my God, look at the diary room now. Guys, look at diary room. Hey, God, I don't know, but there's something it's so suiting. There's really this very suiting, peaceful environment in the Big Brother Nzansi show. And guys, we can't wait to just see what these housemates are all about. So during the conversations, before I forget this gist, I said I spotted 2 Nigerians. I spotted 2 Nigerians in the Big Brother show. You guys, is the Nigerian that is in the show. Guys, I don't know, but he actually confessed while they were having their conversation that he's Nigerian, his father is Nigerian, his mother is not a Nigerian, of course. And so, I mean, and the Nigerian man is even an Igbo man from my place. I don't know, but Nigerians have a way of representing, especially Igbo guys. And then Nell said something very interesting. She was like, she's into Yoruba men, like any Yoruba guy, she did down. Like, now, wow, this is really hot and cool. I think I've noticed that there is less vernacular in the house. The vernacular that they're speaking sounds really cool and chic. I think I like the slang. It's something that we can relate to. No deep, all those Zulu, Swahili kind of language. I think I like the fact that it's going on well. So after that, we noticed also that it looks like we're going to be having the first couple in the house. I don't know if you've noticed this bonding between Themba and Nell, but I have. Guys, did you notice what happened? As in, Themba looked as if he did not know what he was doing, but he knew what he was doing. That stunt of trying to fall in the water and splashing water, I was like, well done, okay, we understand. We know what you're doing. We saw it. And then, I don't know, but there's just this bond that we're noticing from the day one. We don't know if there's going to be a fight, but it looks like we already know the hot girls in the house. But it looks like there's also this very sweet air in the house. After that, you guys, at the, midnight, it was time. They didn't do truth or dare. Like in Big Brother Nigeria, we just see them do truth or dare from day one. So it was more like they were sharing their stories. Like it was just heart-to-heart, meaningful conversation, gist, adventures. And the adventures were crazy. Dinky Bliss set the room on fire when she talked about her Indonesia affair with her boss and how the thing went public and she lost her job. Like, no, the gist was hot. Legit hot. After that conversation, a lot of things happened. There was so much conversation, there was so much vibe, there was so much, bonding. And then we saw them get into the next day 2. Day 2 was quite interesting. It started with the exercise. After the exercise, a little more bonding, discussion. And the next thing we noticed was that the first tax was given out, and of course they have a wager. And the first tax that Big Brother has actually read to them is that they have to learn to be vulnerable. They have to share their story. They have to do things like be themselves, just open up themselves, and just not be hard on. That this is a time for them to make themselves memorable. And guys, I won't even lie, with everything that is going so far, it looks like, I mean, we're seeing that everybody is just cool and dope. So, I mean, I don't know, but the story that touched me the most was Nelly's, was Venice's story. I mean, the babe that likes the sex toys. But for some reason, I just feel like Venice almost made us feel like she was really a bad girl. But I don't know, after her hearing her story, I was like, I don't know, this babe is she's not a bad girl at all. She really has this very decent vibe around her, maybe, but sometimes probably we have to be nuts. So she talked about her experience with her boyfriend, and she said she didn't want to, at 21, she wanted to get into music, but unfortunately she got pregnant. She had the baby, and the baby is 24 months old, doing fine. The father has apologized. She just shared the story. It was really touching because she was not ready for, she was not ready for kids and all that. I don't know if she's still with her guy, but, the conversations have been very smooth. And guys, what I'm going to be, I've just noticed something really interesting. It looks like all the 18 housemates are very, very strategic. I can't even lie. But there's been a love vibes. We can see the love vibes somewhere. But I will say almost all the housemates are very strategic. I am getting to see all of them at the same time. Like, I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they chose these people, but they are so authentic. Who do you have as a favorite right now? If you do have a favorite, let me know. If you're watching from any part of Africa, let me know. It's been a hassle trying to get in tune with this show. I probably will reveal the secret of how I'm watching the show. For now, I'm keeping my lips sealed. Guys, I'm going to see you all on a deeper level on the wager. You know, we're still waiting out to see the head of house challenge. And guys, the head of house challenge, we're hoping that anyway anybody wins that, and you know, after the head of challenge house has been won, we're going to see how the lounge is going to look like. We're going to see the very first couple. We're going to know if it's going to be a couple thing. Like, it is all going to be revealed in a short time. There's so much to still talk about. I'll be back here with more conversation, with more gist on what's going down in the Big Brother Nzansi show. I'm just trying to space this show so I don't get to post too many videos per day. If you're very new to my channel, please don't even forget to subscribe, because I'll be sharing multiple videos every single day so that I would help you catch up with the conversation that is going on in the Big Brother Nzansi show. Guys, this is it for me. I hope you're actually staying updated on the Big Brother Nzansi show. Guys, I'm going to see you in another video for now.